Withdraw book forcefully labeling Igbo people as invaders of Ife Kingdom from Nigerian schools, IPOB tells government. Akiyemi's book has generated controversy for noting that Igbo people used to invade Ule-Ife in present-day Osun State, southwest Nigeria. Interesting. Welcome back to Prospect Channel TV. Thank you for coming out here. If you are just joining us, please kindly subscribe. And don't forget to give us a thumbs up. Thank you. The indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB, has ordered all the indigenous or indigents of the southeastern Nigeria, including IPOB members, to burn every copy of Sola Akiyemi's book titled Fundamentals of Civil Education for Basic 8 if the government does not withdraw them from schools within 14 days. Akiyemi's book has generated controversy for noting that Igbo people used to invade Ule-Ife in present-day Osun State, southwest Nigeria. On page 38 of the book, the author named some historical figures as courageous people. The author mentioned Moremi of Ife, Ofureyu Tinubu, Bayajida Amina of Zamfara, of Zara, and Jaja of Opobo. In the list of the heroes and heroines in the book, and provided some historical activities they performed at various times during their existence. On the same page, Akiyemi noted that Moremi Ajasoro of Ule-Ife played a vital role in the defeat of Igbos, who always came to capture her people as slaves. He noted Moremi of Ife, Moremi Ajasoro, as popularly claimed, hailed from Alfa. She lived in the 12th century. She was married to King Oramiye of Ife, later Oyo. In her days, there was a serious problem in her community. The problem was the invasion by the Igbos, who always came to capture her people as slaves. She felt concerned and decided to solve this problem at all cost. She allowed herself to be taken captive by the enemy, and because of her beauty, their king married her. While she was there, she got all their secrets and flew back to Ule-Ife and gave her people all the information they needed to defeat the enemies. Eventually, the enemies were defeated, and she was reinstated to her husband, King Oramiya of Ife, later Oyo. Reacting to the content of the book, IPOB, in a statement issued by its Media and Publicity Secretary, Emma Powerful, on Tuesday, described the book as an evil and distorted history book, adding all schools in Aligbo, the southeast, should reject that book and must not allow it to be sold to school children. IPOB said the book contains false labeling of southeastern people as invaders and troublemakers. IPOB said the current Minister of Education, a tribalistic, and the Yoruba author are masterminding an ethnic hatred against Indigbo by distorting history in the civil education subject. For the Nigerian Ministry of Education to approve such ethnic hate-based textbooks that describes Indigbo as invaders and troublemakers is very disappointing and unfortunate. In the history of Nigeria, there is no record that Indigbo has invaded, none attempted to conquer any other tribe now or in the past. Indigbo has never had a history of invading other tribes. But because of hatred against the Igbo tribe, the Ministry of Education, under the leadership of Yoruba Gabas, have introduced a book in primary school describing Indigbo as troublemakers and invaders. This is not only wicked, but also to brainwash non-Igbo children to hate Igbo. We demand the removal of such distorted history books from Nigerian schools. We equally demand that the Ministry of Education and the author of the book organize public debate and lecture Nigerians and the world of this false history of Igbo's invention of Ife Kingdom. More so, we demanded that educators, the State Ministry of Education, headmasters and headmistresses, and proprietors of Igbo extraction lead a petition to demand the removal of this ethnic hate-based book from the education curriculum. In the event that the government of Nigeria and the Education Ministry refuse to remove the book from all the schools, then Ndi Igbo would abolish such an evil book from schools in the Eastern region. At the expiration of 14 days from the release of this press statement, if the government does not withdraw the treacherous book titled Fundamentals of Civic Education for Basic 8, JSS 2, authored by traitor Shola Akinyemi, we order Ndi Igbo, both young and old, big and small, to locate the books in our region, the Eastern region, and burn them. Again, every IPOB member must help search for this evil, distorted history book and burn every copy found on schools in their Igbo. Should reject that book and must not allow it to be sold to school children. Igbo parents everywhere in Nigeria must not buy such book that seek us against other tribes. In fact, we call on Ndi Igbo to reject every book that authored by Shola Akinyemi. All his books should be burnt anywhere they found it in the East. Trouble. So guys, you've all heard it now. Kindly share your thoughts below the comment section. Thank you.